Special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. right there. They'll start from the 25. Split backfield here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Carpenter. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. Finally stop at the 4. Great catch and run.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Touchdown, Toledo! We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Webb. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Far over the middle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass. It's Carpenter. Running out of time in the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rockets line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rockets.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. San Jose State offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense for a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, San Jose State. That's how you finish a play. Let's see if this worker can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Carpenter. Caught quickly. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Kirk, it's Toledo in the lead right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, but ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they hand it off to the back. Breaks free. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Toledo. He broke away
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT is good.
Toledo, 21. San Jose State, 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the San Jose State offense. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
First down loss. It's second and long from the 23. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Toledo.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Broken tackle, still going.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A quick throw out left, complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Rockets are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Carpenter. Screen to the wide receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the freshman brings him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Spartans offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He drops back in the gun. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down, sets up a 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaking tackles. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. A short completion to the tight end. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Wants to throw it. Over the middle. It's Wilson. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. Headed for the end zone. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's caught, still going inside the 10. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught near the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. 2nd and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense still on the field with 3 seconds to go. looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Spartans. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to pass. It's Carpenter. Bringing pressure. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. State offense is back out there now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense really clicking here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, San Jose State. Look out, whole different game now. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. And the back gets the football. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO and it's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. The Rockets come to the line in a hurry-up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass caught, 2nd down now. He keeps it, QB draw. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is the 6th play on the drive. Can he make it to the marker? Runs through the defender. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to pass, it's Carpenter. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21.
Well, Now it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through a tackle. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, looking for his big tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. Looks like a timeout or they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll hand it off. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Here comes the San Jose State offense. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle with a huge gain down to the 15.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Carpenter. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Now the lead right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Spartans offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The Rockets are moving quickly down the field.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He keeps it on a design run. He's got room to run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. To the air, it's Carpenter. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Spartans. The comeback is on. Here we go. Let's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's past the marker and still going. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, now that isn't running back's true. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if you do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Toledo! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. defense. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Second down after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. Crosses the 10-yard line. Finding some room at the 25. Finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. The sack. This big guy's up front. Will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, San Jose State, as they come roaring back now. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Comes the Toledo offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Rockets! No chance to catch him there.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And not through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter.
47, San Jose State, 34.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a late, deep throw. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Spartans. Look out, whole different game now.
Well, hold on now, Chris. Under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the offense just takes a knee here. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.